there, my name is Julia and I'm an educator with the Pacific Science Center. Have you ever wanted to build your own guitar? Today, we'll be making our own musical instruments using some basic materials that you might already have in your learning space. After building our rubber band guitar, we'll have the opportunity to use it to explore the science of sound. For this activity, you'll need a couple of supplies: a sturdy wide-mouth container like a yogurt cup or a mug, a rubber band wide enough to fit around your container from top to bottom, a marker, and some masking tape. You can pause the video here while you check to make sure you have all of your supplies ready. To start, wrap your rubber band around your container, making sure that the rubber band is laying flat and is not twisted around your container. Next, take your marker and mark the rubber band where the edges of the container are. Last, secure your rubber band to your container on one side with a piece of masking tape. With that, you're ready to rock and roll. Now try using your guitar to play some sounds by plucking the rubber band. How does plucking the string make sound? Well, sound is just a vibration, or a backward and forward motion that travels through the air to reach our ears. Plucking the string causes it to vibrate, which creates the sound we hear. If you watch the string closely while you pluck it, you might even be able to see the string vibrating. Since sound is created by the vibrations of the string, we can say that the string has kinetic energy, or energy from moving backward and forward. This is why sound is a sign of energy. Sound is a sign of energy in motion. So we have a musical instrument that can make exactly one sound, but that's not very interesting. How can we change the sound that our guitar makes? There are two important properties of sound that we can use to change what sounds our guitar can make: the frequency or speed of the vibrations, or the amplitude or size of the vibrations. We can change the frequency that the guitar produces by stretching or relaxing the rubber band before plucking it. Try taking turns plucking your guitar while stretching and relaxing your rubber band, being careful to make sure that the rubber band is still touching the rim of your container in two places. When you stretch the rubber band tighter, the vibrations on the string are faster. When you let the rubber band relax, the vibrations on the string are slower. The pitch or frequency that you hear when you pluck the rubber band is related to the speed of the vibrations on the string. What changes do you notice in the sound as you go from fast vibrations of the tight string to the slow vibrations of the relaxed string? Another way we can change the sound that our instrument makes is by changing the amplitude or volume of the sound that our guitars create. Make sure you reset your string so that the mark is back on the edge of the container. Try making a really quiet sound with your guitar. Then try making the guitar sound louder. What do you have to do to change the volume your guitar makes? You might have noticed that it takes more energy to make a louder sound. The loudness of a sound is measured by its amplitude, which measures how much energy the sound is carrying. On our rubber band guitars, the amplitude can be changed by changing how hard you pluck the rubber band. If you pluck the rubber band with more energy, the energy you use to pluck the string will be transferred to the rubber band, which means the sound will carry more energy or have a higher amplitude. Sound may not be the first thing we think of when we think of energy, but today we were able to see why sound always carries energy. We also learned how to change the pitch and volume of sound coming from our rubber band guitar, and discovered that changing the volume changes the amount of energy a sound carries. Now that you know how to change the pitch and volume of notes you play on your rubber band guitar, I have one last challenge for you. Use your new rubber band guitar and everything you learned about sound today to write a short song about the energy of sound. If you're interested in diving deeper into the math behind the science of sound and the energy that sounds carry, be sure to check out the written activity in the description below. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, stay curious.